All right. So according to 3D science, right, our materialistic determinism science, the first stars are made of very, very hot gases. They contain small amounts of elements like oxygen, nitrogen, and carbon, but they're around 98% hydrogen and helium, the two lightest elements in the universe. Now, when a star goes supernova, the temperature is so high that all the elements heavier than iron are produced in the explosion right up to uranium. Okay. But just remember that this is this is 3D materialistic determinism science. It's not necessarily like the metaphysical science, okay, meaning multidimensional science. So what I'm saying is that just because our local Milky Way measurement of what we call science says that this is what stars are made of, it doesn't necessarily mean that all galaxies in the universe are created with these specific elements. Okay? It's more like this is the way the Milky Way works. Doesn't necessarily mean that all those galaxies out in the multiverse have the same kind of elements. Okay? Because when you start thinking, element 115, which Bob Lazar talked about, that is an element that is extremely hard to find.
What's element 115?
Element 115 is a super heavy element. It's something that we only just recently synthesized. We only made 4 atoms of it, but the craft uses larger quantities of it, 223-gram little triangles of it. But it's a unique element. When it's exposed to radiation, it produces its own gravitational field, its own anti-gravitational field, and it's what's used to lift and propel the craft and create distortions around it. It's an amazing material, and it's certainly nothing that occurs here or naturally.
And it can be weaponized, and that's kind of the issue here. If this story is all true, that can be weaponized.
Absolutely.
Okay, so here we go. We've got another X-flare coming in. Remember that everything is hidden in plain sight, so when we look down, we can see the aurora of our planet right now because our shields are getting plummeted. And we see that X-flare coming in. Our sun is basically going crazy right now. Remember that you personally have an electromagnetic field, so you need to keep that up, right? Clean diet, meditation, visualization, breath work. What we do is we pull the energy from our sacral chakra, our bottom chakras, and we elevate it up, up, up in a visualization process with combination of breath work to re-solidify our electromagnetic field. So even though our planet's field is basically going down, you have your own electromagnetic field that you need to keep up, okay? Otherwise, you are going to be feeling headaches, nausea, dizziness, palpitations, okay, emotional distress, psychological distress, all right? Remember that you are a part of the elements, the cosmos, the weather. You are not separated from it. So as our planet is absorbing as much of the solar flare and CMEs as possible, you're still going to take a hit. All right. That being said, you have the power of God within you, and so you need to keep up your own personal electromagnetic field up, so you're not so vulnerable. All right. Yeah. So again, clean diet. Probably want to stay away from alcohol this weekend. And really. All right. So remember that you want to focus on meditation today. Okay. Clean diet. Stay away from alcohol, keep those vibes high, keep that frequency high. Again, not to the point where you put yourself in superficial optimism, all right? Because if shit hits the fan, you don't want to be stressed out where the cortisol levels go up, anxiety level goes up, blood pressure goes up, heart rate goes up, all right? It's going to downward spiral you and then put you in a negative state of being. We don't want that. What we want is a poised, controlled, focused Zen of light and order. Remember that the opposite direction, the negativity, the darkness, and the disorder or the chaos is what chaos magicians do. Okay, you want to go the other direction. You want light, compassion, and order. All right, now that all that is said, I'm going to leave you with some beautiful pictures of what's going on the planet, the auroras, and also some video. All right, so enjoy.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh my God. I didn't even know. I can't even. Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, this is insane. This is insane. Where's the other camera?